Hello everyone, welcome to another ASE Labs video review. I'm Aaron Schatz, Editor-in-Chief. Today we'll be looking at the Arctic Cooling Arctic M551L gaming laser mouse. This is review ID 11081. You can check out this and all our other reviews by going to www.ASELabs.Old. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel to be informed of all our other video reviews. So let's get in some features of this mouse. Let's go to the bottom first. Like the 571, this is a laser mouse, and it actually suffers from the same tracking problem, which I'll go through later. But there's no weighted compartment on the bottom, and unfortunately this mouse feels cheap. And I don't like saying that about many products, but this fits the bill when I say cheap. It's $5 cheaper than the 571, and if you want to skip this review entirely, you're more than welcome to, and get the 571 over this. Alright, now on the top you have the scroll wheel, and unfortunately each tick does not mean one scroll. The scroll ticks just don't correspond to the actual scroll on a computer. So if I scroll down once, it might not register. If I scroll down twice, it might scroll twice. So that I don't like that in a mouse when it doesn't one tick per scroll. And that to me screams cheapness, and I don't like cheap in mice. Input devices are very important. Now on this side you have a contour for a finger, which is fine. The mouse feels okay in your hand other than the cheap feel. On the other side you have contour for another finger. And you have the forward and reverse button, as is present on most mice nowadays. And this button at the top is the DPI adjustment button. Like the M571, this has the same 3 speeds. Fast, really fast, and way too fast. That being said, if you like Twitch gameplay, the fastest setting is probably for you. Now let me actually show you how the DPI settings work on this. I'm going to take out my power cord again. Plug this thing in here. And this one actually shows, I'll zoom in for you again, just to show you. Now this one actually shows the DPI settings all the time. Green means the slowest, blue means the second fastest, and red means the fastest. So red means go again. Now the tracking is a problem again, so let me just unplug this for you, just to show you. So let's say I'm scrolling across, and that's fine. I run to the edge of the mouse pad and I pick this up and I move it over. It'll track that movement that I was picking it up. So like the 571, this needs a firmware update or something to fix that. And it really does need to be fixed, because a lot of people do the same thing I do, and they just lift it up a little bit and move over. So the laser needs to turn off when it gets above like a couple of millimeters off the table. So that's one real big problem with the mouse, but it's the same on the 571. You actually get used to it after a while and start going like that to really let it know that you're not on the surface anymore. Now granted, I might have some bias because I like weighted feels to mice. And to me, a light mouse feels cheap. Now, it might not be cheap to a lot of people. Input devices are very subjective, and I just don't like this one. But it doesn't mean you might not like it. You might like the feel of this device. So you need to try it just to be sure. Even so, this mouse is $5 less than the 571, which is an all-around better mouse. So if you want to get an Arctic cooling mouse, I suggest the 571, not this one. This is the 551. Just look away from it. It's just not worth it. The ASE Labs would like to thank Arctic Cooling for sending the 551 for review. Once it's available for purchase, it's really new, so it's probably not available right now. But once it is, we'll have links everywhere on ASE Labs for you to click on in the review. For ASE Labs, I'm Aaron Schatz. Thank you very much for watching. Please be sure to check out ASELabs.com for our other text and video reviews. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel to be informed of our video reviews when we post them. Thank you very much.